Good morning, friends. Today we will going to learn about these typhoid vaccines. So these vaccines are for the typhoid infection, and this typhoid infection is caused by Salmonella, three serotypes, that is the typhi, paratyphi A, and paratyphi B. So what is the indication for these vaccines? That is, any traveler if going to endemic area for this typhoid infection. School going children, they are mainly exposed to this infection. Then household contacts, if any person is having this typhoid infection, so all the people who are living in together in a house, so they all may be at risk to get the infection. And people who are going for some yatras, so there is lot of crowding is there, and hygiene is not being maintained there, so there may be chance that the person can get the infection of typhoid. So one vaccine is VICPS. So this VI is the VI antigen of the Salmonella, which is in certain of these serotypes present over the this O antigen. So they have taken this VI antigen along with the capsular polysaccharide vaccine. So this is VI antigen capsular polysaccharide vaccine. Now this vaccine, they have used the capsule polysaccharide, and it is a subunit vaccine. So purified capsule polysaccharide antigen has been taken from the Salmonella typhi, which strain? That is the TY2 strain has been taken from the typhi. This is the most common serotype which is causing the typhoid disease. Single dose is needed and it can be given either intramuscularly or subcutaneous route. Booster dose is needed after 2 years. So its action will be there only for 2 years. As it is a capsular polysaccharide vaccine, so as we know, when we talk about the immunogenicity, what is the immunogenicity? That means the ability of any immunogen, that means any antigen which you are giving to your body to mount the immune response. So how your body is reacting to any immunogen, any antigen which is entering your body, so that is known as the immunogenicity. Now this immunogenicity property of the polysaccharide antigens is poor as compared to protein. So when we give some protein antigen, they will build a better response in the body as compared to this. Also, one problem with this vaccine, one is that the immunogenicity, that means the antibody level will be low. It will be maintained for a lesser period, and also you can give this vaccine only after the 2 years of age. So in children less than 2 years, it will not respond. Even if you are giving vaccine, antibodies will not be formed. So this is the typhoid VI polysaccharide vaccine that comes as a Typhim VI brand in the market, Typhim VI. Then another is the conjugate vaccine, that is the VI REPA. That means here the exoprotein, as I have already told you in the previous slide, when the protein is there, when any antigen is conjugated with the protein, then immunogenicity will increase and antibody level will also increase. So in this, the VI antigen of the Salmonella that has been conjugated with the recombinant exoprotein A from Pseudomonas aeruginosa. So they have taken exoprotein from another bacteria and VI antigen from the Salmonella. So they have seen better response, higher and longer lasting anti-VI IgG. So immunoglobulin G ka high level and it will be maintained for longer time. Then another conjugate vaccine, that is the TIBBA TCV. So this is a conjugate typhoid vaccine, and what has been conjugated, that is the polysaccharide of Salmonella typhi TY2 strain that has been conjugated to tetanus toxoid. So Salmonella they have taken the polysaccharide part and it has been combined to the tetanus toxoid. Now this conjugation, as there is a protein carrier, it will elicit better immune response, antibody level will be high. And what is the one more advantage, that you can give in less than 2 years of age children. So the problem which we faced in the previous vaccines, which can be given only after 2 years of age, and as we know the infection is common in the lesser age group also. So this vaccine is a good alternative, and this can be given in the smaller children. Then another vaccine is Typhoral. So what is this Typhoral? That is, it is a stable live attenuated mutant of Salmonella typhi strain TY21A. तो उनमें हमने strain TY2 यूज किया था, यहाँ पे TY21A strain है. It is a live attenuated, means live bacteria is there and that has been weakened. Attenuated means weakened. And this strain has been used. It lacks enzyme UDP galactose 4 epimerase. So this enzyme is mutant here. So this enzyme is not present. So what is the role of this absence of this enzyme? That is, when this vaccine is given orally on reaching in the gut, so it will multiply for 4 to 5 division only, because this enzyme, this bacteria is lacking, so it will not able to replicate more than 4 to 5 times. So that now this bacteria which has been is live, that can cause infection, but its replication has been stopped after the 4 to 5 cycles only. So it will not able to cause any disease in the person who is taking the vaccine, but the body will make a response and the antibodies will be formed. So it has been given in the age. So this is the big problem, that you can give only in more than 6 years of age. And good thing is that you can give it orally. So it is available in lyophilized form, as entry-coated capsules are there and you can take it orally. How it is given? It is given orally before food. So it has to be given on first day, then on third day, then fifth day, and then on seventh day. So this is how this vaccine can be given. This is Typhoral. No antibiotics should be given during that period, so antibiotics should be avoided, and revaccination needed every 5 years. So after 5 years the vaccine this effectiveness will be lost. So the immunity is being counted from the 7th day of the vaccine up till the 4 years. So on the 5th year you have to take the vaccine again. So the problem with this Salmonella vaccine is that it doesn't provide the lifelong immunity. So those person, I have already told you in the indication also. So who all need these vaccines, and in what age group, what vaccine is being preferred, what is the advantage, disadvantage of each vaccine. Then another vaccine which was being used in the past, that was a TAP vaccine. So in this, all the serotypes, 3 serotypes cause the typhoid disease, typhi, paratyphi and B. So all the 3 have been included in this vaccine, and it is a heat killed whole cell vaccine. But now it is being no longer in use. So that's all. Thank you for paying attention.